Hello, this is Richard. I have some rich truth and wisdom to share with you. I do. Let's get going. Double and half. It is possible for almost any business to make some changes and improvements, and as a consequence, double their net income and reduce by as much as 50% the time they spend working if that's something they desire. If you're not interested in reducing the time you spend working, you can at least cut down on the amount of time you spend worrying. Worry less, make more money, why not? In the past few years, a lot of business owners have doubled their net income. Even during a recession, this is possible. Even during a depression, this is possible. How do the people do that? What's the secret? In other words, why are some people more successful than others, given all the factors that are given? It's because the ones who are successful have taken steps to increase their power. They've increased their power. By that I mean their effectiveness. And it's because they do more of what's known to work. Now, sure, they had to figure that out. That probably took them a while. They may have had to read some books, take some classes, go to school, ask for help. It's really difficult to do all the figuring out of what will work by yourself. And sometimes it's impossible because you cannot see what you need to see. You need that perspective from other people, from other sources who are outside of the inner loop in which you live to work, who can look at what you're doing and say, oh, I see what needs to do. I see what needs to happen here. You need to do this and this and this, and then things will be better. You just can't see it because you're too close to it. So take the time, do whatever it's necessary to figure out what's known to work. Tailor that to your situation and do more than enough of it. And you can't possibly lose. When you take steps to become a peak performance manager of yourself, and when you take steps to become a peak performance leader of other people, you will win. Remember that most business failures occur due to an inability to perform routine tasks well all the time, particularly those tasks that bring in the money, and then that turn that payment into performance to deliver what people have purchased and to give it to them in a way that knocks their socks off. So they're so pleased they come back. They become an advocate for you and your company and your business. That's what it takes. It's not the gigantic things that go wrong as much as it is these little routine things that can screw things up. You don't want that to happen. That's a power issue. You need to be more effective. The most effective you can possibly be. Yes, you do. And here's the fact, the big truth. We know a lot about how people can increase their power and effectiveness and get better at getting good. Yeah. If you're sitting in the Mastermind Alliance meeting at this moment, you're working on that right now. If you're not sitting in the Mastermind Alliance meeting, but would still like to work on increasing your power, and you live in a different part of the country or a different country altogether, don't fret. We can still do some stuff. Still possible to get some input. Yes, it is. We have internet. We have email. My phone number will be made available to you. My email address will be made available to you. My website address will be made available to you. Feel free to contact us and ask for what you want. Get the input you need to increase your power. Never suffer needlessly. Ask for what you want and get more of that right now. Thanks for your attention.